Welcome to the Acermon Mystac show. I am Acermon Mystac, and this is my show.
Welcome to my life. I'm not crazy, I'm just a little impaired. I know right now you don't care. So what? I'm still a rock star. I got my rock moves. That's all that I need right now. I hope you had the time of your life.
Are we back? Okay, so I'd like to start off the show with saying that this is the first ever Acermon Mystac show, so don't get worried that you've missed any shows. Second, I need to say that Acermon Mystac is not my real name, nor will it ever be. It's just a name I created so that predators can't find me and kidnap me, because I personally don't like the idea of being raped or stalked. Next on the agenda, the point of the show. The show is basically an interactive video blog / news comedy commentary. Now when I say interactive, I don't mean that you can click on my head and it'll explode. I mean that you can help me make the show more appealing by commenting or sending messages on YouTube. If you like the show so much that you want to friend me on Facebook, links on the sidebar. Okay, enough of that. Let's get back on topic. As I was saying, you can help me with the show by sending me things that you want me to talk about, whether it's headlines in the news or political figures, music, movies, or books, or maybe it's just a story that I was somehow involved with that you would like me to tell. Or maybe you just want to send me something about what you did, said, or wore at some time. Whatever it is, you can send it to me, I'll look it over, and I'll consider putting it on the show. Also, if you disagree with any of my opinions, then who really cares about you? No, I'm just kidding. If you do in fact disagree with one of my opinions, feel free to put that in the comments. Or just message it, and I will talk about your comment on the show. And I will go off on a rant about how wrong you really are. No, I'm still kidding. I'll just tell you what I think of your opinion, and who knows, you may actually change my mind. Now, I would love to give you a promise on the updating of these videos. I think it'll be weekly or monthly, but I would be lying. Because the truth is that I may not be possible to post these on a regular basis. But I swear I will do my best to at least post it once a week. If I can't because of school or something like that, then I will do one ASAP. Okay, now, how about some news? Let's start with a website that uses voice synthesizing software to offer a daily service of prayers for people who are too busy to actually pray to God themselves. Now, is it just me, or does it sound really stupid? I mean, if you're actually devout enough to pray every day, then why are you actually lazy enough to pay for prayers? For $3.95 a month, the website recites the Lord's Prayer every morning, and for 70 cents you can get 10 Hail Marys. Next, they'll probably be offering texting and email to God. Speaking of God, how do you think He feels about all this? He's probably in heaven thinking, people are paying for prayers? I'm not getting a cut of this? And why am I Scottish? I guess he'll never know. On to a new subject. In Hilo, Iraq, there was a soccer match between two local teams. When a player with the soccer ball went to make a tying kick late in the game, a spectator who was for the other team decided to take action. So like any dedicated sports fan would do, he drew his gun and shot the player dead. Gotta say one thing, they're really serious about sports. I've actually got some news from Great Britain. A man and woman in their early 30s were arrested. But Acermon, why were they arrested? Well, boys and girls, they took off their clothes and began having sex in front of Windsor Castle. Right in front of tourists. The Queen was in the castle at the time, but unfortunately for the Queen, she was at the other end of the castle and she missed it. And what about those guards with the furry hats? You know, the ones who are always standing perfectly still, and stupid tourists are always making faces at them. Where were they during all this naughtiness? You know what? I bet they were enjoying it, and had just the excuse of standing still. I think that's enough for one episode, don't you? So as I said before, you can send me messages or comments. I'd love to hear your feedback and opinions on those stories. Until then, I'm Acermon Mystac saying good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, and good luck.